Keith here, Cage's Garage, and I'm working on the 53 Buick. I'm tired of this trunk not staying closed. I had it tied with the rope here. So, there's no lock. Put a screwdriver in there. This thing doesn't work worth a damn. The whole trunk is rusted. This pin is supposed to locate there. That doesn't work. This, I can get this to latch on here. All you do is just lift up on it and it pops right open. So I was trying to think of what to do to get the trunk to stay shut. I haven't driven this anywhere, but when I drive it up and down the driveway in the yard, it's just bouncing all over the place. So if I take it on the road, it's gonna bounce all over the place. And it's also there's a big dent right here. This trunk is, I think, pretty much garbage. I was going to I bought some metal, sheet metal, and I was gonna cut this out and redo it, but I don't know. I just don't think this trunk is worth it. So it does shut somewhat. I mean, it looks decent when it's shut. And I was trying to figure out a way. I was just maybe thinking about just getting some little slide locks or something. I saw that. I was watching Bicycle Garage, and he's got a little slide lock just to hold it. Or one of those other ones where you flip it, you know, like some hardware store stuff. But I didn't really like how that looked. What I'm going to try is this here. This is for a Jeep. This is keep the Jeep hoods closed. And what you need to do is drill one hole on the bottom, and this part is going to stay on the trunk this way, I think. I'll figure it out. And does something like that. And when you want to open the trunk, pull this back. I'm going to put two. One here, pull them both back, and then you can lift the trunk open, and then this will go forward, and that will pull it, and hopefully will keep the trunk closed. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to put on here. This was cheap. It's some kind of aluminum. It's like $20 for this, for a pair of these. So there's two in here. So like I said, it's for the Jeeps to hold the hood closed. And I don't really care about drilling holes in this thing. I mean, the trunk is shot. I'm just gonna drill one hole here, two here, and it'll look something like this. This will be on there. So I don't know. I think it might actually look kind of cool. This car is not going to be a show car. It's not getting fully restored. So I'm trying to get it so it's running, and I haven't taken it anywhere. I mean, it has a good drivetrain, and I haven't gone anywhere in it. So let me get the drill out and drill some holes, and I'll come back when this thing's on here, or if it's not, and we'll see what happens. All right, check this out. I got the latches on the trunk, and I don't think they look that bad. So open the trunk, pull this down, probably have to push on the trunk a little bit. Yeah. And then it opens up. There's just one hole I had to drill for here in the body, one each, and then two. I actually had to drill. I drilled three because this one wasn't maybe because of the dent, but this one wasn't lining up. It wasn't closing. What happened was when you would lock it, you push that on the trunk and it would just unlatch, which is what I was afraid of what would happen. Because all this is sitting there is when it's held on by pressure, by upwards pressure of the trunk, if there's no upwards pressure, it just comes right off. So it was a little bit of trial and error. This seems to be like the best point to put it at. As long as these stay in the same spot, the trunk will work. Yeah, so now I just close the trunk. If I let go of it, it wants to open up a little bit. But I press down on the trunk, a little silver bar goes there. Close that on the driver's side. It doesn't exactly line up, I don't know why. Maybe, there, here we go, maybe. Like that, close it. And now you can jump up and down on the trunk and it doesn't move at all. So, there you go. And that was a lot shorter than me welding, cutting, welding, trying to fix the trunk, trying to get this thing to work. I'm over it, and I just want to get this thing on the road and get moving. So I'm trying to find what. Next thing I need to figure out is, I think I'm gonna do door seals. I don't know what the door seals are supposed to look like. Is this them? I don't know. To try to get this thing somewhat watertight in here, so water doesn't get in, and then I'm going to do the interior. The floor, I don't know. It's been patched already. I think I showed this video already. This is a patch. So I mean, obviously patch over there. Underneath the seat, it's all rusted out. So do I spend the money and time getting the correct floors for it? Do I get a Tri-5 Chevy floor because they're a little bit cheaper and make it fit in here and just put a whole new floor in it? Or do I just oh well, I was gonna say it was pretty solid, but it's not. Or do I just patch? I can get patch panels for the Super. Patch it here, patch it there. There's a big hole into here where I took the heater thing out. So that's a problem. That's probably just a piece of sheet metal. And back seat, I think has been patched. I don't know. Seems okay. Underneath the seat is fine. The back seat, I don't know. I might just get cheap patch panels and just patch it. I don't care if it matches. Cut it, put it there, just for the front, just so I can get this and then just coat the bottom with, I don't know, rhino liner or something. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks a lot. I'm putting that's right, I'm putting Jeep parts on my 53 Buick. It seems like it worked out pretty well. I kind of like the look. Maybe it looks like, you know, old school where you would latch it down. So anyway, that's it for this video. I'll put the links to those little Jeep hood closers in the description below. If you have any questions or anything, comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. I read all the comments and I try to answer them. And if you subscribe, remember there's a contest with that handy clamp. So when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to pull somebody out of the list, and somebody's going to get the handy clamp. I'll give it away, and I'll mail it to you guys. All right, well, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and hit the thumbs up if you liked any of this, and hit the notification bell if you want to see when I upload any new videos. Thanks. Talk to you later. See ya.